Good day, everybody, from the rooftop, the parking center of the Orlando Science Center. It's New Year's Eve in Orlando, and they are not responsible for loss or damage. Away we go. Going across the Love Bridge, which is a tribute to Pulse nightclub in Orlando. So pretty. Ooh, look what's coming up soon. Science on tap. Brews, food, and science. And away we go, part 2, Entrada. And this is why we arrived here today, the Hot Wheels Race to Win exhibit. We've wanted to get here since October and we haven't been able to, but we're in before the cut. Ooh, look behind us. So much construction. Let's go ahead in. We're in the green zone for speed. These race tires. Don't climb, but you can touch.
Oh.
It's team shirts.
Look who it is.
Brad Keselowski. Certainly not my favorite driver. But this is his gas can. Dump can. 12 gallons of fuel and weighs 80 pounds. And you have to empty that into a car in 15 seconds. There's different size steering wheels, so you have a stock car on the side and dragsters, and over here is Indy cars. Some sheet metal from cars. Interesting, it's Danica Patrick's car up top. And Casey Kane here.
How about that Casey Kane?
Casey Kane's rookie season, we were walking back to our car from the Pepsi 400. I had a drunk guy next to us for about a mile walking back to the car, just continually asking.
How about Casey Kane?
There's a pit stop challenge here where you can change tires and put the gas can in the car. And there's a start timer. Jack up the car, change the rear tire, switch out the tires, put the gas in the car. The lugs are digital, so you're not really taking off lugs.
Don't forget the tire.
The clock is ticking. Time to gas it up.
Alright.
It's still yellow. Green. 8 seconds.
Sorry.
This driver is ready to race. He's got his boots from Oakley and his custom fitted seat, his gloves, his fire suit. What makes a toy car look fast? Of course I shut off the camera before Mary was saying what she wanted to say, but this actually looks like tracks on the toolbox, which is really super cool. Carbon fiber is 5 times stronger than steel, but weighs a lot less. That's the fabric, and that's with epoxy coating. It's aluminum, Nomex honeycomb, and layered carbon fiber. And you can see along the side there, the broken piece where you got some carbon fiber. In a race car, you can't stop, drop, or roll. So this is all about fire protection. Clothes and boots made out of Nomex. And of course, plenty of Hot Wheels on display. Hot Wheels crack-ups, remember these? Make it look like you had an accident. My shadow in the way. NASCAR driver's head in support. A racing fire suit. Hot Wheels monster trucks. They have a little crash course here. Mary racing her car and crashing it. And look at the seats, they're wheels. Oh, this history of racing helmets. You can go from classic leather to the 60s to today. It's funny that they talk about the safer barriers. We have shown this in a bunch of our videos from Daytona in the past, where you have that foam in between the wall and the other wall so that it has a little bit more absorption when you hit it. And that was a result of Dale Earnhardt's tragic death at Daytona years back. Oh, look at this contraption. Race them up. Oh, oh. How do Hot Wheels cars go fast? Boosters and launchers, they have speed. Specialty cars like Sizzlers. Sizzler and steak and salad bar. We saw a Sizzler, a relic dinosaur in Kissimmee last week. But I digress. This is a Sizzler in the Hot Wheels world. Power on the left, no power on the right. The power shot. Power is like pretty much twice as fast. Engines need to breathe air. There's an air cooler and turbocharger and exhaust header. How did the car sound different? Stock car. Jalopy. Let's go to drag car. We have a way to race Hot Wheels cars against other people. Oh, there's got her car on the track. Got the red car. Oh, well, you came
Oh no, next to last.
5 out of 6. Well, the Hot Wheels exhibit's pretty hella fun. I believe they had this at Liberty Science Center before too, and it's traveling across the country, so worth checking out if it comes to your science museum locally. They have a little simulator here too that you just sit in, and looks like you're doing the road course at Daytona. And speaking of the road course at Daytona, Rolex coming up. We'll be at the Rolex this year for sure. We missed it the last 2 years. But we will be there this year. It's the Kinetic Zone. We're gonna walk on to Electric Avenue. Wow. And now you feel my power, Skywalker. Hilarious. We have one of these at home.
I'll just sit here all day and do this.
It's electric. It's a lightning tube under pressure.
Oh wow.
Can you see the lightning in there? Can you put your finger there and pretty much
Oh wow.
stops it all? Gonna send some electricity out.
Wow. Oh my god.
Oh. Oh. Mary's ball doesn't want to float.
Right here.
Oh. Oh. Look at the look of satisfaction. Oh my god. We're throwing balls at her. There we go. Oh.
Good job.
Almost.
Let's play with the wheel.
Look at that. I'm like Doctor Strange. Put 4 pieces together to form a triangle or a square. Oh, look at that. She's smart. I made that. And it talks. Hello. You can go into the hive. It's a makerspace. They're making paper snowflakes and other stuff. Just gotta come in when they're doing their crafts or exhibits. And here's what's going on inside the hive. Wow, check out this art. This is just being made from the light and these glass panels. It's like a kaleidoscope on the wall. Astrophotography. Wow. These pictures are crazy. It's okay though, because I'm sure we're the only ones out here. Sarcasm! This is titled Creature from the Red Lagoon. And look at it, it almost looks like an eye. Solar eclipse. These photos are crazy and they're all taken around Florida. So this is from St. Pete, this is Dunedin. Obviously, some work done here showing the lunar eclipse at the different stages. This was done in Lake Mary. And this in Sanford with the space station going across the moon. I know the next time that we go camping, I want to do star laps like this. It's beautiful. This is just crazy. This is called It's Raining Stars. This is a rocket launch. 3:30 in the morning. Look how crisp and defined it is. This is out in Merritt Island where you have that bioluminescent sea life. We're on the 4th floor now. You can see a really cool city skyline of downtown Orlando from here. It's the laser harp. There's no strings. The Pooseum. Holy crap, it's poop. This is number 2, Crocodilian. From 2.6 million years ago to 11,700 years ago. More poop. Wow. That's a lot of poop.
Oh, Guinness Book of World Records. Look at that.
That's like night after the dinosaurs go to White Castle. This is actually from a T-Rex. And here they are. That's a Triceratops foot. This is a Tyrannosaurus arm, juvenile. The dinosaurs are lit up. Pay no attention to the copyrighted music. It's snowing! The cold is gonna kill the dinosaur. Oh, goodness, wait. Triceratops. And yes, they are playing Everybody Walk the Dinosaur. Triceratops head. So cool. Cledastus. Python? I mean, this is crazy. This kind of looks like the predecessor to the gars that we see today. Look at those teeth. And here we have an Albertosaurus. I like his pizza. Get a more up-close look at the dinosaur now. T-Rex. We've desecrated them now with Christmas lights. Mauna Loa. Want to see how Mauna Loa took its shape? Blickety blam.
Oh, and look at Devil's Tower.
Surface temperature departure, November. Now with science on a spear. You can do the GFS forecast, real time. There we are. Well, I mean, it's Africa. South America. A little difficult with one hand when everything's in reverse. There we are in North America. Cloud system coming across. You can see over southeast. It's supposed to be really bad weather here today. I don't know if you can zoom in at all. Nope, there's no zoom feature. Florida down there. It's supposed to get socked with some rain. There it is in those clouds. South Florida looking good. North and south. Rain. They do have a whole kids area here too, and playground and stuff, but we're not going in there. What's the frequency, Kenneth? Make these guys bounce. Somebody call Michael Stipe. Heading into the Digital Adventure Theater for a New Year's Eve show. I must be in the front row. It's the final countdown.
Crazy explosions and other crazy demos that we do throughout the year, talking about some of the programs that we run throughout the year. Today and a bunch of other days throughout the Science Center, whether you are a member and we love our members, or you're here just for the day and we also love you because you also gave us money. We are a non-profit, so that means all of your money actually gets fed back into the building and all of the awesome stuff that we get to do. Speaking of which, it also gets fed into this demo right here called Burning Money. Here I'm going to take just a real-life U.S. American dollar bill, and I'm going to go ahead and light it on fire.
Yes.
Because what else are you supposed to do with money and fire?
Yes.
You have a question?
Fire.
Why is it dripping? Maybe I'll explain it at the end. We'll find out. Only one way to know, though, and we're going to find out in 3, 2, 1.
Oh no.
Okay, enough fire. That's enough.
What?
Alright, folks. So right here we have a completely fine dollar bill. You notice that it was dripping. Why do you think it was dripping? You don't know? Do you want me to tell you? You think it's a chemical?
Yeah.
What chemical do you think it is? Oil, not oil.
Alcohol.
Alcohol, you're exactly correct, but it's not the drinking kind, it's the rubbing kind. It is isopropyl alcohol in particular. Isopropyl alcohol is extremely, extremely flammable, but it burns up so quickly and at a low enough temperature that it actually isn't hot enough to start burning that dollar bill. Now, if I didn't shake it like it's hot, like I'm a Taylor Swift fan, and I just let it burn forever, it would eventually catch the dollar bill on fire and be very, very upsetting. Do you want to see it one more time? Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead and dip it back into its alcohol just like this. Bum, bum, bum. And then we'll go ahead and put it back into our tongs because here at the Science Center, safety, of course, is first. All right, we're going to burn money one more time in 3, 2, 1. And shake it like it's hot. Very, very good, folks. Just like that, we have a now completely dry dollar bill. Thank you so much. Thank you. There's so much more to go. Who here has seen the Kaboom Shell before?
I have.
Okay, thank you very much. You don't have to clap. I'm not even doing it right now. But for those of you who do know, you know at the end of the show we'll actually go ahead and explode some balloons. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. We're going to go ahead and start off, of course, with our orange balloon. Everyone give a big round of applause for the orange balloon. Very, very good. Now, the orange balloon is really, really cool because when I push down, the balloon floats back up. What gas do you think is inside?
Helium.
Helium. You're all wrong. Yeah, I'm so sorry. It isn't helium. You were correct. It is hydrogen. Yes, it is a different gas to certain things. And the reason it is hydrogen is because hydrogen is very, very flammable. It's going to make a big old fireball. So if it's going to make a big old fireball, do you think it's safe for me to light with my lighter right here?
Yes.
No, it's not safe. And here at the Science Center, we do generally care about safety. So I'm not going to go ahead and use my fire lighting sticky thingy. Instead, I introduce the co-host of Kaboom. You know him, you love him. It's everybody's favorite, the chicken stick. If you haven't seen a Kaboom show before and you don't know the chicken stick, the reason it's called a chicken stick is because, well, it's a stick and I'm a chicken and I can blow it up from a safe distance. So naming is really, really important here at the Science Center. So we're going to go ahead and light this balloon up, but I want everybody to know that this is going to be a slightly loud noise. So if you're not a fan of loud noises, I highly recommend using your handmade headphones of your hands and covering your ears. I'm not going to surprise you. I will give a countdown. And also, this is going to look pretty awesome in the dark. So my friend John, go ahead and turn off the lights. Very, very good. Chicken stick. All right, folks. That loud noise is coming in 3, 2, 1. So what we're going to actually be doing is we're going to take butane, which of course is just lighter fluid, and we're going to go ahead and make a bunch of bubbles out of it and from this soapy water. Very, very good. And then we're going to go ahead and instead of money on fire, I'm actually going to go ahead and light myself on fire.
All right.
I know, very exciting, folks, very exciting indeed. I'm not fireproof, oddly enough, so hopefully this works, but we're going to go ahead and take some butane bubbles right here. And we'll come. All right, folks, lighting myself on fire in 3, 2, 1. 1. There we go, folks. And just like like that, that is how you go ahead and light yourself on fire. Coming to a show near you. Very, very soon. I just gear myself up, put on my big old gloves. I'm going to go ahead and pour some liquid nitrogen right here. So as you can see, it is very, very cold indeed, folks. This is so cold that it's immediately condensing the humidity out of the air and turning it into fog. So if you're ever having a bad hair day, just get a bucket of liquid nitrogen and just go ahead and dehumidify that air just like so. Very, very good. Now we're going to go ahead and mix it rapidly with boiling hot water. And like I said, folks, this is going to be our grand finale, so get your counting fingers ready, because we're going to go ahead and ring in our new year. All right, folks. It's not going to be loud. All right, folks. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it looks like all of this is construction for a new exhibit that's coming. Also, a paper airplane from the 4th floor has escaped. They have a tiny little green home on display here too that we can go inside. Outside the green home, some veggies in boxes. It's set up with solar. Heating the heat pump. And it's not really set up inside. But we'll take a look.
For a composter, you know.
Tiny bathroom.
So that's the sink, and then the sink and
A tiny shower head.
at the same time. That's just turning the shower head.
Oh, look at this.
And you can see here what's happening is
Which shower head is more
shower
water
heads put
efficient?
the aerators in them, so the area lack of water pressure, but it's
Tiny
that-
sink.
Yeah.
Put your window outside. I mean, we've talked about these tiny homes forever. And the crazy thing is that I know we got so much stuff now, but I think essentially it's the same size as a trailer, what we've been looking to purchase, and then be able to live on the road for like half a year and work out of it and so forth. All right, we're done. Science Center, we're getting out of here. It was a lot of fun. It was 24 bucks for adults. I don't remember what it was for kids. You guys can check the website because I think the prices are continually changing. The biggest thing to do if you have kids and you're local is get a pass, because I think it's like $180 or so for a pass for a family for a year. But we used to come often, you know, but now we don't. But the Hot Wheels exhibit was fun. It is, I believe, traveling the country. Like I said, I believe it was in Liberty Science Center before it was here, and it packs up here next week. And the dinosaur light up stuff is fun. Everything is always fun here, and I'm glad that we have something like this in Orlando. And I think what folks need to realize is Orlando is a small market, and we have these pockets of really awesome museums that are all around Central Florida in different locations. And this one is not far from downtown Orlando, and it's probably, if you were at Universal, like maybe a good 15 minutes away or so. So you can Uber over here or take a car if you've rented one and so forth.
And your kids would be busy all day long.
Yeah, the kids' faces, like, you know, when we don't film as other people's kids, at least intentionally, and the jaws dropping and the, you know, just like light bulbs going off as they're seeing everything is kind of magical. Much more magical than the temporary stimulation of going to see Mickey Mouse for a couple of seconds. So they can learn something here that would probably take them on into the rest of their lives. But in any event, get out of here. Thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great day. See you guys.